that it's a normal 3D printing material, but it has fibres of carbon fibre mixed in with it. The concern is that when you touch it, the carbon fibres can break off into your skin, right? And they don't come out, right? I was watching a video about it, and I was looking in the comments. I know comments are not always reliable, but they were saying like that. Well, there was one guy, and he says he worked in a carbon fibre factory, and it was well known that this was the case, that carbon fibres can get embedded in your skin, and they have PPE for it, right? And yet they just pull it into 3D printer material, and no one cares, right? I remember I saw this video. If you're seeing something, someone could link it so people can go and see. The guy, he touches the carbon fibre filament, and then he shows his skin underneath a microscope, and you can see the carbon fibres embedded in his skin. And he washes his hand, and the carbon fibres are still there. And they were explaining that the carbon fibres don't really come out, right? It's not like, I don't know, usually anything stuff that gets embedded in the top layers of your skin will disappear eventually, because the top layer of your skin is dead and it sheds gradually, right? So even if I mark my face with permanent marker, it will eventually come off, right? Because the top layers of your skin are dead and are always gradually falling off, and that's why tattoos are injected into the lower layers of your skin. The pigment is embedded in the alive part, which doesn't shed. So the colour, if they just put it in the top layer of your skin, it'd be like those temporary tattoos that it would fade within weeks or whatever. Anyway, what they were saying is these carbon fibres from 3D printer filament, they were staying inside the skin even as it growed. The skin was just growing around the carbon fibres, right? And that seems quite concerning, right?